Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest look at your forecast. Yesterday we had highs stuck in the 30s. Today we'll be in the 30s once again, but with snow in the area through much of the day. The snow will be coming up from the south during the morning hours and continue to stick around through the afternoon and evening. But because temperatures are going to be above freezing and the snow rate for the most part is expected to be light enough where it will melt, as surface and soil temperatures are both going to be in the mid 30s. It's going to limit how much of accumulation is going to occur. So the big question will be, if there is going to be some heavier bursts of snow, how much of an impact that will be as far as accumulation is concerned. So that's just going to be something to monitor. You'll notice that there is a little bit of mixture of some pink showing up there. I think that's just the model trying to pick up on the fact that we will be above freezing and kind of confused a little bit on what precipitation type is going to fall. I think for the most part it is going to be all snow. It's just going to be not melting a whole lot. So at least for now, here's a look at what to expect through noon. Most of the accumulation is going to be south of I-70. Could already be close to 2 inches down near I-35, and we'll continue to monitor the trends as we go throughout the day with the snowfall. Now, it is showing a little bit more than 2 inches, so that'll be something to watch out for. Now, that model only went till about 7, 8 o'clock. I think that there could be at least some light snow continuing through at least midnight. And here's a couple of other computer models that go through that entire time frame. So there is a chance that some of our southern communities could get more than 2 inches. I do not expect it to be more than 4. I think 3.5 would be absolute max. And even 3 would probably be way too high. So probably 2 to 3 would be the max that some areas could get for those in the winter weather advisory. Otherwise, most areas will be under an inch. Not expected to be very impactful, but it's certainly going to be to the point where you need to slow down and just be cautious as that snow is falling for today and tonight. In the meantime, the snow wraps up around midnight, leaving us with clear, or I should say cloudy skies and dry conditions after midnight. Cloud cover continues into tomorrow. I can't completely rule out a few flurries or some sprinkles, but I don't expect it to accumulate to much other than a trace, so I'm not going to officially put it in the forecast. If we can get these clouds to clear out, as Supercast indicates, Saturday night, that will allow temperatures to get down into the low 20s for Sunday morning. If the clouds linger, it may be closer to the mid to even upper 20s, very similar to what we'll have Friday night, Saturday morning. So just be aware of that. Otherwise, we will have increasing clouds on Sunday, and we will have an opportunity for perhaps a little bit of a rain-snow mix Sunday night. I did put that into the forecast with that rain-snow mix Sunday night and into Monday. There is a lot of uncertainty on Monday's precipitation. How quickly will the colder air move in? How quickly will that potential rain-snow mix change over to snow? That'll be something that we'll have to really continue to focus on throughout the weekend. So by no means is it set in stone on what to expect, but there is a higher probability we will get more snow out of next week's system compared to today everywhere. Just going to be a matter of how much. Just to give you an idea, the European model has most spots getting 1 to 2, with our northern communities getting 2 to 4. Okay. Here's the other computer model, the GFS, showing many spots in the 2 to 4 inch range, and some areas in the 4 to 8 with a darker blue in our western communities. So it's really all going to depend on how quickly colder air moves in. The longer we get that rain mixed in with the snow, the less snow there will be. So just be aware of that. Otherwise, the 6 to 10 day outlook, cold and wet. The 8 to 14 day outlook, the same. And the 3 to 4 week outlook may have a little bit of improvement, especially with the cold. Speaking of the cold, I don't know if you saw that in the 8th day, 24 degrees. Yeah, there's some Arctic air that's going to be settling in for next weekend as well. That could keep some areas in the teens for highs. Just a lot of uncertainty in how far south that cold air gets, how long it lingers. But it does look like we turn much, much colder. And there's also a slight chance we could get some precipitation with that Arctic air next Friday. Right now, the confidence is low, so I'm keeping it dry and just cloudy for now. But definitely, it's winter. Get ready. We are in for some winter weather for today into this evening, and then again early next week with the precipitation, and then definitely with temperatures as we get towards the day 8 through 10 time frame, and even beyond that, depending on how long it lasts. We could be dealing with temperatures in the single digits, both above and below zero for low temperatures. that 15 might be too warm for Thursday night, Friday morning. Or at the very least, if it's 15, I expect it to be even colder Friday night. So get ready. Here it comes. Winter is coming in full blast as we get closer to the middle part of January.